Ancient Rome is known as one of the largest and most powerful empires in history. It spread across vast territories and built advanced roads, armies, and a legal system. However, this great empire eventually collapsed. Although there were many reasons for its downfall, one of the most important factors was money and economic deterioration. Money helped Rome grow, but in the end it became one of the elements that weakened it. In the early periods of the Roman Empire, the economy was largely based on agriculture. The monetary system was stable, and the people trusted the state. However, as the empire expanded, expenses increased rapidly. Feeding massive armies, protecting the borders, maintaining palace luxuries, and funding large construction projects required more and more money. The state began to struggle to cover these costs. At this point, the Roman administration took a dangerous path, devaluing the currency. Roman coins were originally made of gold and silver, but over time the amount of precious metal in them was reduced. The coin looked the same, but it now contained less silver. This allowed the state to mint more money, but the cost was heavy. The devaluation of money led to inflation. People could no longer buy as many goods with the money they had. Prices rose rapidly, especially for basic necessities like bread. While the wealthy were less affected, the poor became increasingly impoverished. This created serious social inequality within society. Economic problems did not stop there. The state increased taxes to collect more revenue. Farmers were crushed under heavy taxes, and some were forced to abandon their land. As production declined, the economy worsened even further. People lost trust in the state, and Roman citizenship was no longer seen as valuable as it once was. Serious problems also emerged within the army. When Rome could no longer pay its soldiers regularly, it began to rely on foreign mercenaries. However, these soldiers fought not out of loyalty to Rome, but for money. When funds ran low, the army weakened, the borders became vulnerable, and barbarian groups were able to enter Roman territory more easily. In conclusion, while money alone did not destroy ancient Rome, it was one of the most important factors that accelerated its collapse. The devaluation of currency, inflation, heavy taxation, and economic inequality weakened the people. The state and the army. Without a strong economy, a strong empire could not survive. The experience of ancient Rome still serves as an important lesson today, showing how vital the economy is to the future of any state.